Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial for Crash Landing. This tutorial can be used in any pack that has Steve's Inventory Manager or Steve's Factory Manager installed, as well as Xnilo. So any pretty much any mod pack that uses these, you'd be able to use. This tutorial is going to be how to automate dirt production using your Steve's Factory Manager. So first let's get some oak leaves, a couple stacks. So for this you will need your machine inventory manager. I'm just going to put a cable underneath. You'll also need a cable. And then let's get a couple inventory cables going. We'll put a barrel over here with a couple stacks of oak leaves. So you have to get your input of oak leaves. A good way to do this is a harvester set to shear leaves. And we are also going to just get ourselves a little chest here. And then barrels can work. I'm going to use stone here because I like the way they kind of have the same texture almost color-wise as the machine inventory manager. I'm going to show you a very basic setup. You can of course modify it to your own whims, program it a little bit better, but this is just going to show you what you need to do. So first, not a for each loop, you're going to create a container variable. Now this variable we'll just leave as white. Container types we can leave. Containers we want to get all of our stone barrels. Cool, so he's all set up. Trigger set to go once every second is good. We then want to create an input. Input is going to be not the chest, but the barrel. We're going to just target up for it, and we are going to whitelist oak leaves. And you can just kind of leave that the way it is right now. We're going to create an output, which is for our inventory. We're going to go to our white variable, which is right over here. We didn't rename it. Going to go to the upside, and we can blacklist it because we already whitelisted it on the input. So by making our connections, you can see here it's adding the leaves to the barrels. Now the next thing that we want to do, separate trigger. Again, you can combine them, just use a flow control, whatnot. I'm just doing this separate, so those of you who are not very well versed in Steve's Factory Manager can follow along really well and play around with it to find a more efficient way to do it, which there is. But we're just going over a basic one right now. So for this one, our inventories we're going to look for are going to be our white variables. Target you need to do as down, that's important for this one. Items, we are going to whitelist dirt. So we have our dirt, cool. And then we're going to set up our output, which is just going to be to our excess chest. We need to target it. Doesn't matter what side you target for the chest. Don't need to whitelist anything because we did that with with the input, just as before. So we can come out and look, and we'll see that all the dirt is gone, done being composted in the time it took us to go over that programming, and we have dirt. So there you go. Very quick way, relatively cheap. Iron, especially if you use the Steve's Factory Manager auto sieve system setup. Not that bad a resource to do. The inventory cables, you get 8 for the cost of 6 pieces of iron. So yeah, inventory manager is a little bit more expensive, but whatnot, that's good. So there you go, very basic setup on how to automate dirt production. This is Keller11. I hope you guys had a good time. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you so choose, if you enjoyed the episode. And yeah, take it easy, guys.